Welcome everybody, this is Nightsaber Z42, and today we are playing some Pillars of Eternity. Alright, so we are here in the Wooden Plains, and we have a new companion to get, so why don't we just go ahead and grab her. Of course, we're going to be sneaky all the way. Actually, I do kind of want to explore a little bit around before we get there. Do I want to take on a ranger? I don't think I really do. I like that we have a rogue. And I like that our rogue can do backstabs and stuff like that. It just kind of seems like the ranger just wouldn't be needed in our party. What is this? A forest lurker. Alright. Have we fought a forest lurker yet? I'm pretty sure we have. The only way I would ever take a take on a ranger and substitute it for Solus is if for some reason the ranger had sneak attacks, but I highly doubt that she does. What am I doing? Crap. No, go back. Use this with your crossbow. There we go. So the higher the percentage or the lower the percentage is to deal damage or something like that. I think it is. Okay, so go ahead and unstealth. Let's make our way up to the forest lurker. Is that the only one, really? Well, then what we're gonna do, kind of go ahead and attack. Everybody else go ahead and attack. Solus, go and sneak behind. Let's make this happen. Ooh, I heard some crunching. Crunching is never good. Who's that still lurking in the shadows? Oh, dude, go ahead. Unstealth yourself. You're not helping anybody out. Alright, that should do it. Almost. There we go. I was like, come on, we should already be done with this battle. There's only one. And no, I want you to loot. We get wood.
Let's see what lies this.
That's all we get. We just get wood. Can't go that way.
All right then.
So we're gonna sneak around some more. I thought this area was gonna be humongous, and it kind of is. There's some quests to do here, but ultimately the best thing for us is to get our new party member with us. There are some other quests that we can finish off here later. We don't have access to those quests. I think we get them in Defiance Bay.
Hey.
Poop. Not trying to do that.
All right then.
Oh no. Go back. Just a little bit forward. Oh. Go ahead and attack. Can I get a sneak attack with... Oh, you have your... Yeah. I want a sneak attack with crossbow. Whoops. Trying to click on everybody here. There we go. Get that. Crippling strike. It's hobbled. Crits. So that wasn't really a sneak attack. Oh well. At least it did a lot of damage. That's all I really wanted. Let's go ahead and sneak behind and flank. So much crunching sounds. He is flanked. He's also hobbled. Not that that really does anything. Oh, going for my rogue now. Too bad you're dead. Got some more wood.
Sharp eyes and keen ears.
Okay, where else do we need to go? Let's go down here. And it looks like we can come up to this ledge. Ooh, another Force Awaken. Hey, that's all fine. If you guys want to keep sending me like these weak enemies, I am okay with that. Let me make sure my crossbow is out.
Eh?
What? No.
Got it.
Stay right here. When he comes back, then you get to shoot him. There we go. You can also unstealth and come up.
Hey.
And Solus, why don't we go ahead and get this out.
Let's go.
Somebody disengaged? Surely that was not Rika, who had strict orders to attack the enemy who would have disengaged. Yep. Oh, I thought he was dead. I was like, that's the quickest Forest Lurker death I've seen in ages. Ever. I don't think we hit him with the first attack for sneak. Didn't seem like it did. Because he had full HP. Oh, stealthy think. Stealthy thinks. And are we at the bottom already? We are almost at the bottom. You know, we might just... Well, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. Whether or not I want to try out the ranger or not. We might as well just try her out. I mean, we'll be sacrificing a really big DPS person on our team. But then we'll have access to all sorts of storytelling and stuff. And, you know, I guess at the end of the day, that's the most important thing. Although what would really be cool is if... Like, when you're making a character at the inn or whatnot, that you would set up like some sort of, I don't know, like, oh, there you are. I don't know, something that where you could initiate like quests for the people that you hire and whatnot. I think that would be really cool. A dwarven woman dressed in skins and hides leans against the road marker. Her face is turned down, her eyes darkened by a thick stripe of face paint. She is sharpening a bone arrowhead with a scrimshaw-handled knife. Her attention, however, is focused on a bear figurine between her feet. A large white-furred fox standing at her heels looks up at you at your approach.
Easy, Itumak. It's not him.
Who are you waiting for?
Short version? I'm looking for a very, very old friend. I'm not sure what skin he's wearing now, but I'll know him when I see him.
Your friend is supposed to meet you here?
That's what I heard. Of course, the man who told me so was carrying a staff he claimed was made from dragon bone, but I know Whitewood when I see it. That should have been my first clue, but I had to try something.
Try something? What exactly are you talking about?
The long version. Here we go. I'm from an island to the far south called Nasitak. I came here looking for a village elder, a man we knew as Persok. I'm a hunter back home, so tracking someone wouldn't normally be a problem. But Persok's trail is cold, to say the least.
How long have you been looking for Persok? 5 years. Why can't you find him? There can't be that many dwarves in the Dyrwood. He died while I was still a young girl. Forgot to mention that part, did I? I'm looking for his latest reincarnation, which could be anyone. So you've been searching for 5 years for a stranger you barely remember, who could be anyone now. He could be me.
That about sums it up.
Why do you have to find Persok? That's more of a campfire tale. I'm not quite ready to get into it. Well, that must be an important duty then.
So I keep reminding myself. Still, it would be nice if important duties came with clearer instructions.
Earlier you mentioned an unhelpful stranger.
True enough. But first I should explain about the figurine.
Well, no, I want to learn about the stranger first. Tell me about the stranger. That's why I asked you about the stranger instead of the figurine. She does the figurine on her trousers and raises it in her small, flat palm. It's carved in the shape of a bear, smooth and round. The polished adra is worn to a dull matte along its arched back and ovoid haunches. A soft glow emanates from within.
Cute, isn't it? It belonged to Persok. Before he returned to the wheel, he left a splinter of his soul in it. Something to help us find him later.
As she holds it out to you, you feel wisps of sensation. Not quite memories, but traces of someone.
When I left Nasitak, it was completely dark inside. But as I've gotten closer to Persok, it's glowed steadily brighter. Since I've reached the Dyrwood, however, it's gotten hard to read. Some days it flickers and goes dark. Others it shines nice and bright. for a few hours. But most of the time, it looks just like this.
I could take a look at it.
I've heard that one before. Whole reason I'm standing here is because some so-called watcher from Forkvale told me he could take a look. For a few golden dukes, of course.
I'll do it for free.
I was on my way out of the Balmarsh when I heard talk of a traveling mystic who could supposedly see souls. I knew it was a long shot, but what did I have to lose? I went to see this fellow and gave him the Audra figurine. He made a big show of moaning and rolling his eyes, and after I'd given him 5 golden dukes to lift the shroud, he told me to seek the crossroads in the field between the wolf's lair and the twining trees.
What's the Wolf's Lair? Defiance Bay. Locals call the current Duke Wolfgren. Sounds like he'd be fun to drink with. Go on.
He thought he was being vague, but I know the area well enough to recognize that he meant this place, right between Defiance Bay and Twin Elms. I had a bad taste in my mouth, but my coin was spent and I'd already left an arrow in his knapsack as a friendly warning. Told him I'd come back and leave him with another if it turned out he was giving me the runaround. I've been here a week now. Guess he had the last laugh after all.
What if I'm Persock? No, I'm just kidding. You could still go after that false watcher. I was mostly trying to scare him. I wouldn't really kill a man over a few gold pieces. I don't have much use for coin anyway. Besides, knowing his type, he'd clear out of a town by now and spent whatever he made. May I see the figurine?
Why?
Because I'm a real watcher.
You expect me to believe that? After the story I just told you?
What if I'm telling the truth? After 5 years, it's worth taking the chance.
Fine. But if you try to run, just remember that my arrows are faster.
Alright. You raise the Audra bear, turning it into light. What light? As your eyes catch a tiny glinting search, the scenery around you melts away. You're standing on a cliff, overlooking the water, seeing through eyes that aren't your own. You catch the musk of beasts amidst the fresh scent of vegetation, and your heart beats a little faster. You'll have to watch your step up here. You look down just long enough to see the sharp, pale cliffs drop into the water hundreds of feet below. I see a vision of cliffs high over the water. Does that sound familiar? Your question is greeted with shrugs and silence. Return the figurine. I've got it. He's standing on a cliff.
What are you talking about? What just happened?
I told you. I'm a frickin' watcher. She blinks at you a few times, calculating. If you'd seen the way he stares at dead things, you'd know he's serious.
You realize I've got no coin to give you, even if I did believe you.
Come with me. I've got other business in the area and we can look for Persock on the way. You know what? She's a level 5. But if I don't take Solace, then she's only going to get behind. Dang. You know what? Might as well. Plus, she does come with a dog. Or, I think that's a wolf. Spirit wolf. Now, Rangers, they don't get sneak attack, unfortunately. Which would have made her, like, awesome if she did. She's got high survival. She's got camping bonuses. Faithful companion plus 30 defense against dominated and other effects that could turn the animal against us. Oh, yeah, we just saw that. Second way to marked prey. Designates a single target as prey, giving the ranger and animal companion a damage bonus against the target. That would actually be... I guess that would kind of make up for a sneak attack, I guess. Stalker's Link. Plus 10 accuracy when attacking the same target as animal companion, like always. Arctic Fox companion. Wounding shot. Hobbled. Basically to take over crippling shot. With Solace. Agile retreat. Plus 12 defense when engaging. Faithful companion, of course. Weapon focus peasant. Hatchet spear. Quarterstaff hunting bow unarmed. I might want to get a better weapon focus than that. I don't know. Really low intelligence. Low constitution as well, but high perception and high dex. And some decent resistance. And you have the hunting bow. Masuk's hunting bow, never mind. This does pierce and crush. And she's also got a dagger and a hatchet. Yeah. We're never going to melee with her, unfortunately. We're going to keep her in the back. But I'm trying to figure out how to make her work. Oh, that's 1 per encounter, so the big baddie is going to get that. Trying to figure out how to make her work. Actually, what is your stealth like? I never got to ask. Stealth is 4. It's decent. Better than most people around here, I suppose. Let's go up.
Of course.
I was about to say up, please.
Flame and sound.
And we'll finish exploring the rest of this area. Get as much XP as we can. And then we'll head... I think Defiance Bay is next, isn't it? I can't remember. It's a lot about this game that I don't remember when I tried to do my first playthrough for the YouTubes. Another forest... Oh, that's a forest troll. I thought that was a forest lurker, but it's a forest troll. There's quite a number. Ooh, a pigra. Why don't we go around? Because what we're gonna do, we're gonna aim for the pigra. The PWGRA pigra. Basically, it's like a spellcaster, a primordial. Oh, there's 2 of them. Primordial spellcasters, and they deal some pretty heavy shit. You want to take them out before the forest trolls. No, you can't reach all the way. Okay, so I can target that. Okay. I wish you could use that more than once. If you could use that more than once, if there's a feat for that, I'm definitely going to get it. And your level up is going to be far, far away. Okay. I think we can make it work. More so than Solus. But if that's going to be the case, then I definitely need to get somebody in mechanical, which is probably going to be Roland. So... yeah, let's go ahead and attack. Please tell me you have your bow out. Oh my gosh. 3 damage. Solus could have done a whole lot more than that. Okay. Okay. Okay, we need a rush for sure. Take him out. Kinda feel free to also rush. And let's go ahead and mark the prey, I guess. Doggy. Attack the same target, please.
Can't get a good shot with this.
Oh, no. Okay, we need to do something about that. Good thing is, it's going to take a while for them to actually get there. Yeah, everybody go ahead and attack that one. Even Durance. Go ahead and cast that spell, please. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Somebody just got hit with a crap ton of stuff. Okay. We need to take this Progra out pretty quick, but I also want to damage this one. Yeah. That's probably our best solution right there. Start damaging this Progra. There we go. Because now everybody's going to target this one and take her out. Stays. She's also doing... I don't know what that is. I wish I could like scroll over and see what they are casting. I know in Dungeons and Dragons there was something that was very... There was a skill for that. To see like what they were casting. Okay, you're not attacking for some reason. But you do have 3. So what can we do? We can push them back. We can summon some skeletons. This really wouldn't hit very much. But this would. So why don't we reduce their damage reduction? I think that's fine. Actually, is this our second chance? I think this one was... Yeah, let's go ahead and use this one. Hold on. Yeah, that's the one I want. That's the one I should have activated at the very beginning. Okay. The Purgra is almost dead. Durance is being targeted, so we're gonna move. Oh, never mind, he is not. Small Earth Blight, yeah. See, those Pigras can also summon stuff. So that's what really makes them annoying. Yeah, you're not... Since you're not getting in there, just... attack somebody. Well, that, mace you have is actually doing real nice work. Is Pigra dead? It is dead. Alright, we need to focus on one of these targets. Why don't we... they're so spread apart. Lightning Bolt is a line attack. And I could use that. Am I... Yeah, I'm engaged with 2 people? Okay, so... Shield up. Wait, that's not my shield. That's my shield. Am I using my shield? No, I don't want to use that. Let go. Okay. Shield. Use a shield.
What?
Okay. Gonna move. I'm gonna have him move down. Keep moving. Okay. Right there. It's gonna take you time to cast, and that's okay. Oh yeah. There we go. Unfortunately, this troll is like up in my business. We can push him back, or we can steal his endurance. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I think I have to do that. Oh, damn, she's right up in there. Okay. I really don't want her to be a melee attacker. Okay, switch. All 3 of you need to come up and save Roland, please, and thank you. Although that's probably really not gonna happen. Okay, Durant, I think you can take a hit.
I'm here.
I'm gonna move you.
You can trust me.
Okay, we really need to get some heals going and some fire. I need a big badass spell. Since these guys are all in a line, we're gonna do this. And I need everybody attacking. I should go ahead and just yell. Kana, you have 3. We are going to... You're all the way back. Oh yeah, you can hit them all. Excellent. Reduce their damage. Go ahead and attack him. Roland, just keep moving. Where's Durance? Durance. What are you doing, bro? Yeah, I need you to target the same target. Ah, I gotta target the wolf too. Okay, maybe the wolf can be on AI, because if not, I'm always gonna forget. Shit. Canna. Distraction. Distraction. Who are you targeting? Because if you're targeting Roland, that's gonna be a bad idea. Alright. This group. Get rid of that forest troll. I really hope that you're shooting your arrows. Okay, she is. And you can't use this because you don't have Athletics 1. Okay, for a second there I was like, why are we pausing? Man, she's gonna lose it. Wait, is that what I think it is? Restore moderate endurance, yes. Yeah. Do that. Because if not, she's gonna lose it. Okay. Durant's right here. He's engaged with that now. The sooner I get rid of this troll... Oh, this troll will do just nicely. Okay. Everybody go ahead and attack. We're gonna take a couple more hits from that troll up there. But other than that, we'll be fine. As soon as Canna destroys it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, everybody go ahead. Annihilate this fool. I didn't expect there to be so many forest trolls, but I guess I should have scouted around the perimeter first. Somebody's not doing very... Nah, I guess there were no ineffective. Okay. There we go. Oh my gosh. That could have been horrible for us. Luckily, we got out of it just fine. And some troll skin. Yum. I skinned the trolls. Nah, pick up his body. Pick his body, rather. Okay. Oh, I still haven't even made it over there. Well, I'll get there on the way back.
All right then.
There's another ledge up here. What do I see? I was about to say, did we find anything? A lion. Oh, no, 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 no. I remember these guys. This is going to be a tough fight. Yeah, we're going to avoid that area up there. There's a whole lion nesting ground up there. It's going to be horrible for us. I can tell you that right now. We'll come back at a higher level, maybe. If there's any reason for us to come back here. Which there will be, because we have to do quests and stuff in this for this area. But right now, we're going to avoid that one. We're just not strong enough to beat them. And what is over here? Yes, we need to go to Aldewan Bridge. But we're not going to go there just yet. We'll take her stuff. Campfire. We'll go ahead and take it. Jocelyn the Moth. As you near, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of this woman's soul. Voices from its past seem to call out to you. You see a group of robed figures sitting next to a fire. This woman, much younger and smaller, sits with them. They are discussing travel and making plans, deciding which road will get them to their destination fastest. A rustling noise catches the attention of several members of the group, and they stand, watching over the fire, straining against the darkness to see. An enormous shadowy figure makes its way into camp, and the darkness slowly parts against the firelight to reveal who it is. Many members of the group stand, readying weapons. Others quietly invoke their god, preparing spells for battle. The girl looks around, confused, when the man sitting next to her stands, holding out his arms. He chastises the others in the group for not showing the proper hospitality to a stranger. The man walks towards the ogre, hand extended, speaking words of welcome in its own tongue. The ogre stares at the man for a brief moment. Then, with a swiftness seemingly unnatural for a being of its size, it swings the club it had been dragging behind itself. It connects with the man's head, causing a wet, crushing sound. The woman to the girl's right screams and rushes to the man's side, covering half the distance between them before the man has even fallen to the ground. From the darkness all around the group, terrifying and blood-curdling shouts answer the screams of those in the camp as more figures approach through the darkness. Death. Tucked under the flap of this bedroll is a relic of some kind, a small conch shell strung with seaweed. Interesting. I can't remember if there's anything up that way. But I will go ahead and move down. Yeah, we're going to move all the way down and see if there's anything else to fight around here. Oh yeah, there's a house of thieves somewhere. I don't know if this is the house though. Or maybe we need to get the quest first. Look at this lovely field. Actually, what is to the south of us? We have the Searing Falls. We're not going there yet. It's a little bit of a higher level area. And this is the end of the southern pass. No. Is this just a pit? We can go there. We can go up there. I don't know what we'll find though. A forest lurker. Excellent. Excellent.
Hey.
Forest lurkers are pretty easy to take care of. And do you have your bow? You do have your bow, okay. So both of you, go ahead and attack. Actually, on counter power, marked prey. Then attack.
Ready, Watcher.
Okay, both of you, scooch up. Only 8 damage, man. I sure do miss getting a sneak attack. That much is for sure. Man.
Spot on. Follow it.
It's like, can you not get in there? Oh, he's prone, that's why. What was I about to say? Oh, and he just got his 3. Here we go. Take his wood.
Let's see what lies.
He doesn't need it anymore. He's dead. Let's go up here. Because there was that bit of land I missed coming up to the ledge, or up, there's like a ramp coming up. I don't think there are lions up this way. There might be. If there are, we're gonna run. Okay, what do we see? Nothing. And this way is the Dyrwood or Stormall Gorge, and then the Dyrwood village. Okay. Cool. Nothing up here except a dead body. But I don't think it has Fulvano's stuff. It's got hide armor, lockpick, and a golden skilling. Okay, put that in our inventory. Sorry, I was trying to think if there was going to be an ambush here, and I was like, oh crap. Did I just fall for a trap or something? But I didn't, which is good. Because I don't want to deal with traps or ambushes. Okay, that's been explored. Let's come in right here. We're being all sneaky like. I love how you can actually just sneak on through this area. Like all these areas. Oh, there's a Pugra. Oh. She's gonna see us. Go ahead and rush her.
Ready, Watcher.
There we go. And let's go ahead and make sure everybody's attacking. Go ahead and mark her.
Not quite.
So everybody's gonna get some damage bonus, a damage bonus. If I'm not sure, but I think there's more down to the south. It's just that this Pigro was kind of like a loner. But I could be mistaken. I hope I'm mistaken because I really don't want to fight another mob the size of the first one that we fought.
And what does the flame reveal?
Okay. Doesn't look like it. So what's up here? What did I not see that was up here? If it was something, it would have to be right in this area. Am I gonna find some lions? What am I looking for? What is this? Got a potion of major regeneration and some more money. Hunting bow, potion of major regeneration, and a lot of money. Oh my gosh. It's awesome. Thank you for that. And what was over here? Like the way that fox just walks. It's pretty funny. Okay, nothing. Yeah. In order for the quest stuff, the thieves and stuff to come up, you have to get the actual quest for it. And there's like 2 quests I think you can do in this area. So, we are good to go to the bridge. So let's head there. Let's unstealth to get there faster. Run! Run, ya fools! The Adelwan Bridge. 4 hours. Excellent. I like it when things are just a quick hop, skip journey away. Alrighty. Here we are at the bridge. And look, it's just a straight run to Copper Lane. There's no need for us to hide, because we're in a major city. There's people to read here, though. Actually, you know what? I am in the mood for reading. As you near, yeah, blah, blah, blah. You see a lavishly decorated room, walls hung with tapestries, ornate oil lamps creating a warm, relaxing atmosphere. There are several overstuffed couches covered with silk pillows and an elegant table in the middle of the floor. This woman is seated at the table, sitting across from another woman. They are both well dressed, their style befitting the room they're in. The other woman's hair is blonde, in stark contrast to this woman's black, and is swept up on her head in a dramatic style. The women speak in an easy, free tone, obviously familiar with one another. Though they each seem to be comfortable in the other's company, a strange nervousness surrounds the blonde woman's actions. She occasionally betrays herself with a little giggle or stammer, hitching over an easy word as she speaks. Her demeanor swings from friendly to shy and back again with no warning. This woman leans back a little in her chair, stretching lightly. As she finishes her stretch, she gently lays her hand next to the other woman's hand, letting their fingers subtly intertwine. The second woman stops speaking mid-sentence, inhales sharply, and turns red. She does not, however, move her hand. This woman smiles and moves her hand further over the other, holding it. She then stands, moving around the table toward the blonde woman, whose face shows conflicting emotions of terror and lust. She giggles and pulls her hand out from under the other and brings it to her mouth, the red on her face deepening. This woman stops, looking down at her, eyes sparkling. She reaches out and pulls something from the blonde's hair, letting it fall around her shoulders. Then she leans over, brushing her lips lightly over the blonde woman's cheek, resting her mouth against her ear. As she whispers, her hand moves lithely down the other woman's body to her waist. The blonde shudders and leans into the hand, eyes closing, cheek pressing against the lips, still whispering at her ear. The woman's hand This woman hands deftly removes a small bag from the other woman's belt and secrets it under her own cloak at the small of her back. Then she gently kisses the other woman's cheek and stands again, the smile never leaving her mouth. She's a thief.
Following your lead.
Whoops. Craddock Bridgman. As you see a ship being tossed about in a storm-ravaged sea, the swells rise and fall, carrying the ship with them as if they were a toy. This man stands on the deck at the helm of the ship, while water whips around him. The crew moves about frantically, trying to keep the chaos under control. He barks orders at them, pointing where to go and giving each one a task. The men, while still visibly distressed, seem to calm down when they are given their orders. He instructs the helmsman to resume his duties at the wheel and rushes to the aid of the crewman who is struggling with a rope attached to one of the sails. The ship crests a wave, going almost vertically in one direction and then immediately again in the other direction. Several of the crew are thrown from their feet, sliding across the deck as the ship is rocked. After the swell passes and the ship returns to a relatively normal orientation, the man quickly scans the deck, counting silently. No one has been lost this time, thankfully. He looks in the direction they're headed, seeing no reprieve from the storm in sight. His jaw squared and his upper lip stiffened. He returns to the helm and takes the wheel again. Yep, they're all gonna die.
Of course.
Another commoner. Oh, I could read that guy. I'm quite tired of reading now. 2 was enough. Oh yeah, the music's changed. Welcome to Defiance Bay, but watch yourself in our city. Here we go, Copper Lane. Takes you 15 minutes to complete your journey from the bridge to Copper Lane. And there we go. We've made it, everybody.
Defiance Bay, the city at the heart of the Dyrwood's revolution, now seems on the brink of another. Refugees line the streets, homeless and hungry, displaced by White One's legacy, hoping for relief within the city walls, and finding none. Dissidents congregate to protest and to heckle, calling for an end to animancy and the ouster of their duke. The city's militiamen cast fearful looks as they patrol the streets, their hands trembling at the hilts of their weapons. The capital of a country that had not long ago incinerated a god now appears to be a spark away from sharing the deity's fate.
Alright, here we are, Defiance Bay, Copper Lane. Although, it's a giant ass area, and there's going to be lots to explore. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Check the description for my Facebook and Twitter information. While you're at it, give this video a huge thumbs up to support the series. And subscribe if you would like to see more. I will see you guys in the next video.